Good day, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about my Varsity experience, as well as my Joburg experience as well.
Bohlokwa Rantja. Yeah!
Shout out to the Free State. I love
you guys so much. Okay, greetings everybody. My name is Bohlokwa Rantja. I'm a final year education student at the University of the Free State. Area of specialization, if you want to call it that, senior and APT phase, where my majors are geography and life sciences. And I am also the current prime of House. So what's the best way to deal with emergencies? I think globally we can all agree that many countries are under the lockdown. That being said, which is something new to all of us, I'm going to sound a bit cliche and say, one, it's important that you stay positive. Number two, what do you as a person want to get out of this lockdown? You know, because I know and I've set goals on what I want to achieve after this lockdown. It means that every day I wake up and I'm working hard towards the goals that I said I wanted to achieve post this lockdown. And number thirdly, this has helped me a lot, is what do I as an individual want to get out of this lockdown? And because I know what I want to get, it means that every day I'm waking up and I'm working towards what I said I wanted to get post this lockdown. Now, a common question that one usually gets is, why the field of education? Okay, wow. Besides the fact that I love academics, I'm into the academia field. Listen, me and academics, same WhatsApp group. Anyway, kidding. Here's my philosophy of life. I believe that when we were created by God, calling upon our lives, and because we say yes to that calling and we stay obedient to our call, it means that the desires of our hearts will be granted by us. So in simple English, what does this mean? So I believe that you always have a purpose on your life, and because you said yes to this one purpose, it means that the desires of your heart, the cars, the lifestyle, the money that you want, everything will gravitate towards your obedience in this one call. And I think Bishop T.D. Jakes touches on this in his book of Destiny.
Good day, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about my Varsity experience, as well as my Joburg experience as well. So I'll start with the challenges. They're not as much because I believe I'm from a well-disciplined family. That's why I didn't experience much challenges, except the challenge of cooking, because I had my own problems with cooking. But this year I'm still learning. And then when it comes to mechanisms I used to survive in Joburg, I just remembered what brought me to Joburg in the first place and why am I there, which is the education basically and not anything else. And then not to have a lot of friends, because the minute you have a lot of friends in Joburg, that's the more you forget what brought you there. When it comes to different study methods as high school compared to Varsity, I'd just say in Varsity you have a lot of time in your hands, unlike the time you have in school, because when you study at home, you know the following day you have to go to school. But then in Varsity you have the 24-hour library where you can like study there the whole night, knowing exactly the following day you don't have to go to campus. You can sleep or like relax and get to go through your books again. So I'd just say in Varsity you have a lot more time to study than in high school, because in high school you attend Monday to Sunday, unlike in Varsity where you attend maybe 2 or 3 days a week. Thank you.
One of my goals, and as I've mentioned before previously, is that I'm really into academics. I love the academia field. So a goal of mine is to finally wear that red gown and get the title, man, Dr. Bohlokwa Rantja, and get my PhD. Bohlokwa Rantja. Yes. So basically, for me, I'm while I was still in university, I realized that, especially currently, I realized that I actually love change. I love transformation, and I'm a deep believer in transformation, you know. And therefore, I believe that a lot of changes need to happen in our curriculum, and there aren't a lot of curriculum developers in the country. So that's also a field that I'm looking into. Now, the disadvantages of obviously being in this is that, number one, funding. You know, universities do not come cheap, especially if you want to go to the best university of your choice. It obviously doesn't come cheap, and obviously time-wise, you know. So sometimes you're conflicted. Am I going to teach forever, or should I pause, get this, and then finally go teach? You get what I'm saying? So I think so far those are the disadvantages that I have encountered myself. But other than that, because it's something that I love, I'm passionate about, it really has become easy. Maybe open yourself up to learn new things. Be optimistic. Every day I learn a new thing, especially with these online classes that I currently have. I have online classes, I have online tests that I need to complete, and let me tell you, every week is different. Every week I encounter a different challenge. I mean, the other day my laptop crashed and I was like, oh my gosh, I panicked a bit. But it's important that through it all, you literally stay positive. And finally, please look after your mental health, because your sanity matters.